No shots are gonna need.
Big shot guy.
Probably don't want ISO 2000.
Here, I'm gonna fucking move away from this thing. Let's go get some cool background. Better, which is hilarious.
That's the way to go.
Can you zoom on that? Look at Mike's peeing.
I can get all the way to 24 millimeters. I'm gonna need a telephoto.
Let's just use the backdrop of Mike peeing.
Did they make telephoto macros?
They might.
How cool this place is.
Perfect.
Do you a little urination station?
Oh yeah.
I bet that dude's here. There's a vehicle here that looks like it's actually ran.
What's his name?
Anthony Amertine? I've never met this dude. Let's do this. I gotta put this thing together.
Somebody just had.
So I just found out this really important information. I'll make sure it's cleared. So I made a video where I was talking about I was going on a hunt. We're out here in Oklahoma. If you couldn't tell, it's fucking disgusting out here. And I did end up ditching my 308 because my case weighed 97 fucking pounds. So now, I'm gonna talk about this. Velos full size. As you can see, mine is absolutely disgusting. AKA I abused the living fuck out of it. And then the K. I've been talking about trying to get one of these from SilencerCo forever. I don't even own this one. They do.
That's why.
SilencerCo fucking hates me. I had a bunch of dudes reach out to me and say, hey, you said you're going to use 6 ARC through your Velos. This is a 5.56 can. The fucking science dorks told me that this bore is something and it works. So once I get cleared to shoot all the way into the... That's not the ocean. I don't know what the fuck that is. It's a pond or something. So once I get cleared for it, I'm actually going to shoot some 6 ARC through here and show you that it works. That's not the baffles, by the way. And I'm going to run the K can on this. So here is the actual gun. I've talked about this. 14.5 inch proof barrel. This does have a 30 cal ASR on it because that's what this is threaded for. Look how beautiful that thing is, dude. Also, side note, this has not actually been in the been put in any water yet, so it's not completely abused yet. Also, another fun fact about this gun is it is a machine gun, so maybe we'll get some machine gun fire on this. Tight. I'm gonna post that.
Tight. Want some
Guns?
shooting B-roll?
Yeah, once we get to it.
Okay.
It's like you're using it. There's no mag in it. Hang on.
No mag.
Dace, you can't take videos.
Insert mag here.
The YouTubes.
Bro, I just AI that in.
So, a lot of guys don't know this about ARCA plates, but it is a flat shooting position. I'm talking completely out of my ass, so I just want you to see this firsthand. This is it. This is what guys will be like, oh, you can shoot off of XYZ. The reality is when I'm lazy, which is always, I just set my shit on it and then I'm good to go. And then I can continue to bullshit like I'm in a parking lot eating ice cream, as one does. And also, you don't need to be able to run a mile to kill shit 500-600 meters. So that's a good thing. And you have to run a K-can to let everyone know that you're superior, because K-cans are superior. Since I know that we have a lot of guys in the gun industry or the gun space that are super religious, God called me one night and he said, hey, look, here's the deal, big dog. You should run only K-cans. So that's what I do now. That's how we ended up here. You got the rangefinder? So we just got out here and we're about to get ready to go hunt. So I'm actually gonna shoot some 105 grain Hornady. I think it's called black or whatever. So we're gonna shoot right here. We're gonna shoot into this open field. And I am shooting the 14.5 6 ARC with the K can on it. So we're gonna get a couple rounds so you can hear it out in the open. Not shoot it in an indoor range like an asshole. Huh. Best part about this is I haven't shot with this yet, so I have to focus it. I'm going to go ahead and say that I didn't get the... Nope, it just didn't go all the way back. 6-ARC does not like to be shot in a machine gun, at least in this gun. So, I am wearing Ear Pro. How do you think it sounds? It's
Sounds
loud.
awesome.
It's loud?
I'm standing at the side of it, and I think it still sounds pretty good.
All right. So, I'm going to do a couple more rounds. I'm going to take my ears out. See how much I hate my life after this one. After I already told everyone, always wear fucking Ear Pro. We are going to be hunting, so we'll see. It's a little spicy, but it is a K can and it is a 14.5. I would not advise shooting this motherfucker without Ear Pro, especially with 5.56 or even 6-ARC. I need to lube this. I have a fucking... Look at... So, we're good to go now. So, there it is. That is the Velos K. It is a 5.56 can. Someone asked me recently if you can shoot 6-ARC through it. There you go, 6-ARC through that. What a weird way to actually talk about a gun. Or a can, right? Like, this is a 5.56 can and I'm shooting the wrong ammo through it. Right. Alright, I need to loot this. Or else I'm going to lose. Alright, so post-trip, I'm back here in Vegas. Oklahoma was fucking awesome. The humidity kind of fucking sucked because obviously I'm a fucking big retard. So, yeah. I'm done sweating my ass off and we're back in Vegas to sweat my ass off in dry heat. So this is the gun that I ended up hunting with. I did the overview on this already, and in this video we talked a little bit more about it. Ended up sticking with the 1-8 ATAC-R, and then I have the EOTech Clip IR ELR, so I guess this is considered the long-range version or whatever, but I ended up running this. Was going to put a dot on top of this, completely defeated the purpose because it runs into the back of this thermal. I did end up shooting the K Velos on here, which I love that can. Everyone around me did not like it, especially when I was shooting 6-ARC on a 14.5. So next trip, I do know the couple of things that humbled me is I should have had a fucking rangefinder. I probably should have put the Wilcox Raptor on here or the Mars L, which would have made this way better. And earlier in the video, you will see, or you saw, that my gun didn't function very well as a machine gun. This thing was bone dry. My fault for not fucking actually doing maintenance on this. But I ended up taking care of that. It ran flawless. Again, I shot like 5 fucking rounds. Got humbled really quickly because I am not a thermal hunter. I would love to do more of this. And that's kind of the takeaway, right? So, not knowing distances, so... truly knowing a solid distance and having a solid range, so I had the ability to do any holdovers or any of that shit. Don't have a lot of experience behind thermal at any type of distance outside of like 25-30 yards. Sorry, 25-30 meters. So that's a big thing for me. I did shoot this 100%. Like I said, the 5 rounds that I did shoot off of a tripod. I hit a bunny, but I didn't get a coyote. Also, coyote hunters, I now get it. Those things are fucking terrible to fucking hunt. At least for me, again, very humbling experience. So, at the end of the day, Oklahoma was fucking rad. I can't wait to go back out there to go hunt fucking coyotes, maybe even go hit pigs in the winter or whatever, and possibly bring this or bring the Daniel Defense, the Delta 5, which I did leave behind, or even maybe next time bring a different 308 gun, but... This trip was 6-ARC and 300 Blackout. I never even shot my 300 Blackout at anything, which I probably should have, but yeah. So, Fort Knox Podcast, I want to give a shout out to Downrange Thermal. They're the ones who let me borrow these fucking thermals. As always, Annex, dude fucking makes all the shit that I actually care about, and I have some projects coming up with him. So, Fort Knox Podcast, 6-ARC hunting trip, no hunting fucking footage for me. And shout out to SilencerCo because they are the ones who decided to drag my ass out there. And yeah, it was fun. Dirty Kid, Amatine, all those dudes. So thank you guys.